They're good, huh?
Oh, they're going to be in our mic.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
chomping on my chew.
Oh, well, it's a party. Anything goes. Boop, boop, boop.
I apologize. I was just eating a Cheeto.
It's okay. It's a birthday party. Welcome to my birthday party.
I like how you decide to intro your own birthday. Jesse is turning 31 today, or is 31 today. So we've decided to put him in the hot seat and roast the living crap out of him.
By the way, I'm not 31 until 11 o'clock p.m. That's when I was born. And no matter how many times you say it, Jenny, you're always going to be older than me.
Yep, but I'll always look 5 years younger.
Why? Because you're Asian?
Yeah.
You guys don't age. You just get smaller and smaller.
You know, I was going to bring you a cake.
Yeah.
But because you're 31 years old, I realized that the candles are going to cost way more than the cake, and you're not worth that much money.
We can do better than that.
I am not the stand-up comedian, obviously. But you know what? We want you to participate too. So if you have any Jesse jokes, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Also, we've kind of opened the floor for you to ask Jesse whatever you want. Any type of question, throw it up in the comments, and we'll do our best to get to it. And yeah, we should just kind of...
Why do I deserve this? I don't know why I deserve to be roasted.
Because he roasts celebrities every day on the sleaze. You roast me too. You know, and I think it's nice to find out how it feels. So maybe
Okay.
you're a bit more sympathetic.
All right, we'll see. We'll see
Maybe
if it
we'll
changes
find
me.
that there's a heart somewhere in his chest.
We can look, but you're not going to find it.
So we're going to kick off with the live roast first, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to start with our token ginger. We've got Ryan. He also works in promotions.
Hi, yeah.
Well, that's appropriate. Token ginger. You match our snacks.
Yeah, so
My favorites.
Yeah, Jesse likes to roast gingers, but you know, Jesse, at least gingers don't have to hide the fact that we're going gray.
Yeah, I pay a lot of money for this.
Really?
I got a good one here. I had to write them all down. I'm not a stand-up comedian.
That's
Okay.
But I noticed these cute little Let It Go hats, and
Yeah.
it kind of got me thinking, Jesse, did you get them because the thought of getting younger is what you should be letting go?
Helps me feel frozen in time.
Or frozen with Botox.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a good one. So you know Jesse, he won a contest to get this job, and funny enough, on his birthday, he's still wearing his lucky jeans he wore then too.
Did we have these back then? Probably.
And I didn't know, actually, before this, that Jesse liked Cheetos, but it would make sense why his skin looks a splitting image of Donald Trump.
It also explains his cheesy comedy.
Ooh, we're going right in.
I lost my notes here. I think I have one more for you. Sorry. And, yeah, here's a good one. Okay, so because Jesse's kind of new at this job, he scripts all his breaks. And you want to know why he does that? Because he's so blonde that if he actually said what was on his mind, nothing would come out.
Either that or I'd get fired.
Yeah.
But I like. Don't you like these frozen hats? Who's who out of us? I gotta be Elsa, the blonde one.
Yeah, and also you have a heart of ice. Although I'm not far behind you.
No, you're not.
All right, so up next, we just have one quick question, so we'll answer that quickly, and then we'll go to Kristen so that she can get back to work, because she works in the law department, so she actually has an important job here. What's up, Jimmy?
This question's from Ann Buddha. She says, happy birthday, Jesse. What Britney song would you request if Britney would sing for your birthday?
Oh God, I don't know. She does sing a good happy birthday. Remember that time she did it to L.A. Reid?
Happy birthday to you.
I think I'd have to go with one of the classics, like, I don't know. Oops, I Did It Again, because you got another year older. She could sing anything. She could just fart into a microphone and I would be all over it. You know that.
You know what's funny is, I think that's what your mom said, too, after your war, and oops, I did it again. All right, coming up next, we've got Kristen. Kristen, you don't really get to see a lot of her at the station because she does work in the law department, but she's a huge part of us, and we also like to party with her.
And I'm not surprised that you wanted to do this, because being part of the law department, you got to keep your eye on things I say.
And I need to keep my sense of humor sharp, because it tends to get a little dry around there. So I brought you a gift
Oh my God!
with the card. Oh, yes, sorry.
This isn't a roast at all. This is nice.
Open it later. Let's get to the dirty
Or is
stuff.
this is part of the show.
Oh.
Okay. Jenna just doesn't like gifts that aren't for her. You can have a good time on your birthday without touching a drink.
And it looks like me.
I don't know about that. Just use this, a straw, and then you don't stain your teeth with the red wine. Thank you so much, Kristen. That's awesome. Do you want me to open it? Open it too?
It all.
Oh, yeah!
You're a Halloween fan.
Oh my God, I didn't even know they had Halloween Cheetos.
White cheddar, bag of bones, what are they called? Oh, and that's French.
Build your own skeleton.
Jesse's gonna have eaten so many Cheetos today. Your
I know.
skin's gonna be even more orange.
Look, we're going crazy. Wow, this is really nice, Kristen. A chalice for my
Drink that
wine.
for your wine later. Yes, your Halloween chalice.
And ice cubes for my... I put ice in my wine. Do you? I know, everyone
I'm
thinks
a
so
classy
weird, but-
lady.
No, I do. Look at that. Ice
the
cube
red.
trays.
You can actually use frozen grapes.
Frozen grapes are the way to
dilute
go.
your drink.
Oh,
Is there one more? Can you
in
take
there.
the
One
Cheeto?
more.
Take these. Oh my goodness! Happy birthday to me.
It's got to be alcohol.
It's a roast.
I was waiting for like some kind of meat joke. I'm like,
I know.
I know how much you love your meat.
I
so.
do. Not bad.
That's hilarious.
Can I really keep this?
Yes, that's
I'm
for you.
having for dinner.
Oh, and just the best way to make it, throw it in the crock pot with a package of gravy and a gravy mix and a package of ranch mix, and it does all the work itself.
Really? I've never
All
heard
day
of that.
There you go.
Tenda, super tenda with the
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you,
It is
Kristen.
crock pot season.
Okay, so there was nothing mean about that joke, so that means it's coming now, isn't it?
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Well, I'm going to start out with a little story. Well, actually, first, I'm happy to be here. I got to read because I'm nervous and I can't mad lib like all these.
And
awesome
she's from the
jocks.
law department. Cut her a
Yeah.
break.
So it's not often someone gets the opportunity to speak about someone intelligent, respected, and adored. Unfortunately, today I have to talk about Jesse Reynolds.
Thank
There we
you.
go. Then, so before I go into how we met, I'd like to start off by sharing a funny story.
Okay.
So one night, Jesse and I went out with some friends to sing karaoke.
Oh no! Was this cleared?
Naturally, we were white girl wasted, and I chose to sing Salt and Pepper Push It. And Jesse decided to be my backup dancer, and his booty was knocking everything over, so he got us kicked out of there.
She cleaned that up.
Later that night, I was waiting for my Uber that said it arrived 10 minutes ago. I ended up calling the guy, telling him where I was, so he came back to me, and what happened was Jesse jumped into my Uber, told the driver his name was Kristen, and little did he know he was being driven to my house. So, tea many martinis, I think, that night.
The driver didn't even question me though. He was like, "Okay, 2017,
Yeah.
maybe it's Kristen."
Yeah, weird. Bizarre. Okay, so Jesse and I met about 12 years ago in our modeling days. We met on a stock photography shoot, and I have
No, you don't.
proof.
Stock
Okay. I'm gonna put it
photography.
on.
Oh my
Here's the
God!
picture.
Look at that hair.
It hasn't changed.
All right. So
Oh my gosh, I'm judging you now for that hair.
Jesse, I'm so glad you decided to change your hair from what it was a decade ago. This was like Queer Eye for the porcupine. I'm surprised they didn't make me wear sunglasses in this picture. Your hair was so bright. So I just want everyone to focus on the hair here, which closely resembles these baby birds.
Oh my gosh.
And just like these baby birds, you like a good worm in your mouth. He also
can't
closely
even argue.
resembles this albino hedgehog. And just like a hedgehog, you're kind of a prick.
If you want.
She's spot on so far.
So Jesse, you can go back to the picture there. You look like Guy Fieri and Ellen DeGeneres had a love child.
Oh my gosh, and the shirt looks like a Guy
This is
Fieri.
Guy Fieri in case you need a photo for reference.
Hi, Dad.
And Jesse, the first time I met you was the first time I've ever met anyone whose teeth matched their hair.
Aww, that was a nice one.
In closing,
Only Jesse would take that nice.
Yeah.
in closing, you're super funny and sweet. I wrote sweer here. I didn't write sweet. Whatever. Thanks for being here. You've listened to me vent probably more than you would have liked. You and I seem to get in trouble every time we get together, and looking forward to more adventures with you. Happy birthday.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad you finished that story before our boss walked in the room. Here, have a Cheeto. Whoops, there. Have a few.
All right, so I guess Dylan. This is
That
the
was great.
Dylan Black.
I was worried because Kristen, all week, Kristen was like, you wait for this. So I thought it was going to be vicious. That was actually nice. And she brought a present. Do you have a present, Dylan?
Well, I am going to sing to you.
Oh!
Barry Manilow?
Something like that. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to use the word boobs because, of course, we're taling about boobs these days, right? And
Buzz
I
for
remember-
boobs,
Buzz for boobs.
jumpradio.ca.
Now, remember, I started to meet you like 3 or 4 years back when you're a comedian, you're still a comedian, and we were at some event called it was, let's say, boobs and giggles, okay?
Okay.
Instead of using the other word.
The T word for
Yeah,
boobs.
and I know you want to you were talking about wanting to be an announcer on Jump because I think there was an opening at that point. And I'm like, you just performed to about 10 people, probably not your cup of tea, right? But to be a radio announcer, but you've done amazingly. And I know that anytime I've needed you for charity events or anything like that, including my birthday extravaganza, you always come out, and I usually sing to a very special person or something happens throughout the course of the night. So I'm going to sing to you right now.
I can't wait. The one and only Dylan
Because
Black.
I know that
I need a Reese for this.
you quite enjoy this song because anytime we have like a request weekend on Boom or something like that, you want to hear this, right?
I know what it
And
is.
the opening lyric is very accurate towards what's going on here because nobody's asking you any questions. Okay, so you might recognize this, right? If everybody wants you, why isn't anybody calling? You don't have to answer. Leave them hanging on the line. Oh, oh. Are you going to sing with me?
Yeah, get to the chorus.
Calling Gloria. Gloria. Gloria.
Everybody.
I think they got your number. Gloria.
the word.
I think they got the alias. Gloria.
Alias.
That you've been living under. But you don't really remember. Was it something that they said? All the voices in your head. Calling Gloria. Best looking 41-year-old woman I've ever met. Jesse Reynolds, thanks a lot. Happy birthday.
Thank
Good
you for that,
times.
Dylan. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I love that
Good
song.
times.
Gloria, Laura
Loves
Branigan.
it.
You cannot not dance to that song.
So,
This is really, I'm sorry, I have to take this breast cancer
you
ribbon off.
take whatever you want off. It's your birthday.
There we go.
Awesome. So, a couple jocks, Dana B and Tony Stark.
He wishes.
I had a friend named Tony Strong. That's weird. Anyways, they couldn't be here right now, but Tony decided, and are you ready for this, Kaylee?
I'm ready for that.
All right. So Tony decided to record a little video for you.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Going now.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tony Stark. Happy birthday, Jesse. Now, I don't know, people watching, you know this, but I was actually one of the people that hired Jesse to come work at Jump. The first time I saw Jesse, I was like, yo, this kid's the tops. Or is he a bottom? I never asked. Happy birthday, Jesse.
Well,
Do you want to answer that question?
I don't know if I should. Our boss is in the room.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Also, Dana, she's on air right now, so unfortunately she couldn't be here. So she sent me a couple roasts for you.
Okay.
And she said, wants to kick off with, well, trying to come up with roasts for Jesse, I thought, man, I should get him where it hurts. So instead, I broke all the mirrors in the office.
Ooh, we don't want to do that.
Dana said she would have loved to be here, but she suffocated in the cloud of hairspray you left behind in the studio while you were prepping for the Facebook Live.
I was just going to say, we're on camera these days.
I also have some anonymous ones. Happy birthday, Jesse. It's a miracle after all this time as a Britney fan, you haven't been able to get her on regular rotation. Maybe you'll have better luck with Christina.
Ooh, that is the most painful one yet.
Happy birthday, Jesse. I remembered only because of the smell of mothballs in the hall. Welcome to being over the hill.
As long as I don't look it, like I said on air, I plan on being pulled so tight when the doctor asked me to give a urine sample, I'll just have to blow my nose.
He actually asked me to take a picture of him this morning so that 5 years from now he remembers what he looks like.
It's important to document these things.
And one more here. Jesse always says life's better in blonde, and thankfully for him, peroxide is only a drugstore away because grays have more fun, just doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, but that's what I'm waiting for. I'll save money when I finally go white. I won't have to dye it anymore.
I'm just surprised that you haven't bleached your hair so many times that it just turned white on its own. Like just completely stripped the color out of it.
I thought you were going to say sunk into my head and lowered my IQ, but opinions vary on that.
I don't need to state the obvious. Is there any more questions? All right.
Hang on. Wait, we have a question from Darlene. What are you asking for present-wise, Jesse?
Present-wise?
How much time do we have?
Well, I really want a Keurig. Joey, if you're watching. No, I want a Keurig. We make, because there's two of us at home, or even when I'm by myself, I'll make like a full pot, and can you believe it? I don't have a Keurig.
That was a really kind of boring answer, Jesse. Any other questions or comments?
Nothing so far. Just a lot of happy birthdays. Sing, Dylan, sing. Can we not do any of that?
I'm glad that ended when it did. It was starting to get awkward with the Dylan singing. I didn't know when it was going to end, so.
Well, Well, like he said,
Well,
you are the most attractive 41-year-old woman that he's ever seen. So we should end on that note, hey?
And you'll always be older than me. I won't let you forget it.
I'll always look younger. Happy
Thank you.
31st birthday, Jesse.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Woo!